Hi, welcome to the Power of Care Spotlight. I'm Larry Moliterno with Meridian Community Care, and we're here again with Jodee Blanco, who is a New York Times best-selling author in her books around bullying. And I know you've been coming here to Boardman to talk to students, but also to parents. And this bullying issue is something that is just persuasive throughout our community. A little bit more challenging, I think, in today's world with the social media and all those kinds of things. But you're very honest about your personal experiences growing up. And it leads us to that question about how does being a victim of bullying by your peers affect you into your adult life?
Well, it's very interesting. My primary message to students when I go into schools, and I speak in schools all over the country, and I speak to tens of thousands of students every year. And my primary message is, it's not just joking around. Bullying damages you for life. And I know because I'm damaged. And there's something called, that I've coined, the adult survivor of peer abuse. The adult survivor of peer abuse is an adult who was either bullied when they were in school, or they were what I call an invisible student. Maybe not bullied per se in all the obvious ways, maybe not even intentionally excluded, but they felt like ghosts in their own skin. They felt as if they disappeared into the woodwork at school. And these kids, when they become adults, never realize everything they could be. They either become obsessive compulsive overachievers like I did, trying to shut off those voices in their head from school, making them feel like they're worthless, or they become shy and afraid to pursue their dreams. The adult survivor of peer abuse, they are everywhere. There are millions of them. I mean, think about all the people you know in your life who got an invitation to a high school reunion and didn't go because they didn't want to have to face how their classmates used to make them see themselves. How often do you hear stories of people who are insecure and struggling? Much of that is because of how they were treated in school. And if you are an adult survivor of peer abuse, if you are terrified to attend a school reunion, if you feel insecure in a crowd, or you're haunted by how your classmates used to treat you, don't let anyone tell you that that's not legitimate or that it's not a legitimate form of abuse. If you're an adult survivor, seek a therapist with whom you can open up with and who can help you navigate what happened in your school years so that you can find closure as an adult. It took me years, and I still struggle with it. There are times when I'm tired and I get insecure, irrationally insecure, and I know it's my school years coming back to haunt me, and I've learned how to manage it so that I can live a full life, and so can anyone watching us now.
And I think the struggle also is I would assume, would be with maintaining strong relationships, whether they're friendships or whether they're more, marriages and those kinds of things. That has to always be a part of who you are.
It does. And what I always tell people, one of the best exercises in the world, go to your high school reunion. No matter what, go. Because at the end of the day, at least you'll be able to tell yourself you faced your fears. And that alone can help you find closure.
This has been very helpful. And also, folks can go on to your website.
Absolutely.
JodeeBlanco.com with 2 E's.
Yes, JodeeBlanco.com, and there's tips for kids, parents, educators, adult survivors. If you're touched by bullying, I have information for you there.
And it's throughout our community, and it's not just in the schools.
No.
It's everywhere in our community. It's
Absolutely.
At the mall. It's at the sporting events. It's everywhere.
It's everywhere.
Is just making it an issue that we can talk about more openly.
Correct.
In the community.
That's right. And remember, this is what I always say, the bully never remembers, the outcast never forgets. I help everyone remember so one day they can move on.
Wonderful. Thank you, Jodee.
Thank you.
Again, for more information, you can go to JodeeBlanco.com or MeridianCommunityCare.org, and we'll also have some links to your information.
Wonderful. Thank you.